Woo!
Oh,
Whoa!
fuzz nuggets.
Nice.
Oh no. Rats.
The player has 2 pair. Sam has 2 pair. The player wins with the higher pairs. Sam has been eliminated.
What in the name of Walt Whitman's 6-cylinder riding lawnmower just happened there?
You lost. Would you like me to run a holographic replay?
No thanks. Max?
Yes?
Take me someplace funny. Like the zoo.
Sure, Sam.
What's going on with the toaster?
His audio output is caught in a loop. It happens sometimes with low-cost sound cards.
Should I do anything?
A swift blow to the head wouldn't help. But it probably wouldn't help either.
Aw, jeez.
Movies! Hey! What did I miss? What? Do I have a booger on my nose?
I'm just trying to figure out where your gas cap is.
Gas cap? Good sir, I am offended. All claptrap units run on an advanced form of fusion, one that is both carbon neutral and remarkably affordable to the average consumer.
If you're running on fusion, then why am I smelling diesel fumes?
Oh, that's my aftershave. Nothing drives the lady robots crazy like a few dabs of burning hydrocarbons behind the audio sensors. Oh yeah!
It's true. It's driving me insane. Just like Lizzie Borden. Mr. Sampson has 2 pair, and you have 2 pair. The player wins with a queen kicker. Brock Sampson has been eliminated. Brock, do you require assistance?
I'm fine.
Who dug it? That's a lot of smoke. This deck's gone colder than my ex-girlfriend. The zombie, not the demon. She was actually kind of hot.
Mr. Funny Chips has 2 pair. The player has a full house. The player wins the hand. Well done. Now we'll see how you do when I'm not stacking the deck in your favor.
Why can't I get cards like that?
Because you're a moron. The robot from Pandora is out of chips.
Darn it, I forgot to turn on my poker subroutine. Can I get a do-over?
Your question is activating my rarely used giggle center. Tee-hee.
Rats!
This tournament is giving me an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Oh, now I remember. It's just like that time my lab rats fought over a piece of cheese. The funny thing is, the rats didn't really need to eat the cheese. They were just conditioned to want the cheese by weeks of electrical stimulation. In the end, they killed each other, and the cheese was eaten by one of the human test subjects. He died too, because the cheese was moldy.
Max would love these last few hands. But then again, Max also loves poking himself in the eye with a stick.
Hey, Sam, I think I've hit brain.
I got a question.
Is it a riddle? I hate riddles. And clowns.
Are you some sort of super evolved dog that walks and talks like a man, or a freakishly disfigured man that looks like a dog?
I don't really know. Max, what am I?
Well, duh, you're a doof, Sam.
Oh,
Yowza!
Did I miss something?
Quack.
oh, stop.
Ugh, friggin' robot humor.
That's what you get when you screw with the clown!
There was probably a better way to phrase that.
And on the main pot, Claptrap wins the pot. The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence. I'll miss you. At least I think I will. I won't know until you actually leave. So go, now.
Game for another tournament? Excellent. The buy-in, please.
Hey, where'd my money go?
To a pleasant upstate farm where it has room to play with all its currency friends.
What the hell is that crap?
I believe it is what the kids are calling dubstep.
Oh, Jesus, can't you play some Zeppelin or something?
You better get used to this sound, Grandpa, because the dub is the only music that survives the great digital event horizon of 2033. Boom!
Great, another reason to die young.
Are we sure these chips are safe to touch? I've had some bad experiences with interdimensional portal thingies.
I wouldn't worry about it. To date, over 578 million objects and organisms have passed through Aperture Science portals with insignificant side effects.
Define insignificant.
Approximately 0.002% of all objects that pass through a portal acquire trace amounts of fractal positronic antimatter in the process.
Fractal positronic antimatter? I love that stuff! Rots the flesh off of skags in seconds, man!
He's joking. It actually takes several agonizing minutes.
Funny.
Is it true that Doc Venture was in a video game back in the 70s?
Yeah, back in the cartoon days, someone thought it'd be a good idea to turn Rusty's adventures into a video game. It made that E.T. game look like Halo.
What about you, big guy? You ever star in a video game?
Not, intentionally.
A comment that cryptic usually comes with a story.
A few years back, some punk snuck my image into a Mortal Kombat knockoff as one of those unlockable Easter egg deals.
Mortal Kombat knockoff. Mortal Bobcat! That was you! What did they call you?
Tutu Blondie.
Tutu Blondie! With the Death Smooch Fatality move! Oh yeah! I think I even have a sound file.
Kiss me, now you have to kiss me!
Sounds like you had a promising side career there, Brock. What happened?
The company went bankrupt. With extreme prejudice.
Hey Ash, you ever think of taking on a sidekick?
I'm more of a solo act, Clappy.
Oh, come on! I could be the Kato to your Green Hornet, the Biden to your Obama, the Beans to your Pork. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sam?
I gotta admit, there's nothing like an obnoxious, violence-prone chatterbox at your side to draw away enemy fire.
My head's an inviting target.
No dice, kid. I've already got more than enough innocent blood on my hands.
But I'm not innocent, and I don't have any blood.
Drop it. You know my favorite drink? 14th century mulled wine. Had a bottle of it when I was marooned in the past. It was like booze of the freaking gods. Can't find anything like it today.
That's likely because 14th century mulled wine undoubtedly contained a light dusting of mouse droppings. It wasn't a particularly hygienic century.
Yeah, well, maybe we'd all be a bit better off if we drank a little more mouse poop. I'll raise.
So you're Ash Williams.
That's what it says on my library card.
The same Ash Williams who slaughtered the Deadites, took on the Nightmare King and the Immortal Hockey Mask Killer, and fought back the Degrassi invasion of 2016?
The what now invasion?
Oh, yeah. That hasn't happened yet. My bad. Quick word of advice. Start stocking up on shotgun shells and canned beans. Also nose plugs, because damn, those Degrassi slugs stink.
The player has a straight, and Ash has two pair. The player wins the hand.
What's this emotion I'm feeling? It's like I wish I had those cards, but I also hate you for having them.
That's envy, you emotionally stunted rhomboid.
And now I'm learning arousal.
Ash has been eliminated from the tournament.
Well then, guess it's time to slam down a few beers and dream up an excuse for losing all that money.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of nines. The player has two pair. The player wins.
And with that final vanquishing, the player reigns triumphant.
Excuse me for a second. Ah! You son of a wood. Great game, buddy. Maybe we can do it again sometime.